Aloha everybody, what is really good my dudes? Today is February 17th, 2020. We got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today is a standard patch week, so without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, before we get started on the patch notes, I just want to remind you that it is double XP weekend coming this weekend. It is another one of those extended that we had last year. Very similar, basically. It'll start on February 21st and it will run for a total of 10 days ending on March 2nd, and you have the entire 10-day period to use up all your double XP. The only difference this time around is you now have 48 hours of total double XP, up from 36 last year. Outside of that, it functions pretty much identical to double XP weekends in terms of all of the types of activities that are boosted with a traditional double XP weekend. So again, February 21st through March 2nd. With that said, we're going to shift on over to the patch notes, see what's been changed with today's update, so let's go ahead and check it out. Some changes to Once Upon a Slime. King Slime's top hat now appears at the start of the newest list within the player wardrobe. Fix the typo that occurs in the quest. And completing the quest will now allow players to re-equip their comp capes without having to log back in. Moving on to combat changes, players can no longer receive the first two bosses from Elite Dungeons as Reaper assignments. And fix the bug that allowed players to walk inside the portals. Moving on, mining rates have been readjusted after the recent change that was unintentionally impacting semi-AFK miners. So at 100 stamina, you're going to get 100% damage. Between 1 and 99, you're going to get 90% damage. And then at 0 stamina, you're only going to get 20% damage. Players only chasing raw opportunities should now find their rates similar to before. Moving on to some other changes. Pushed a number of server-side optimizations and future-proofing measures for Diango's item storage. The Winter Chill Off now has been removed from the Lumberjack Crater, and the uncompressed textures setting has been re-enabled. Closing out with some bug fixes, action bar keybinds are no longer slightly delayed after exiting various interfaces. This short delay still remains after committing to a chat message. Fixed an issue with Clan Notice Board thread ID paste causing a crash or lost functionality on mobile. The broadcast for the HSR drop will now be displayed in areas where it was previously missed. Fixed a bug that made enemies in God Wars Dungeon 2 impossible to kill. You can now pick up a stackable relic from the ground with a full inventory containing the stackable item. Fixed an issue that stopped players completing the Mighty Fall. Mixing a Haralander potion with only swordfish in your inventory will now make a cooking potion without opening the interface. Fixed an issue with dinosaur leather not being recognized as usable against a portable crafter. Removed PH item from the GE. Corrected an issue where the content recommendation system could display a blank latest quest. Players are no longer able to use the lockers in Remington if they haven't been unlocked via partial completion of the Rocking Out quest. Hatchets now correctly give 4 components per bar used in the making of them when disassembled. A worn Zamorak insignia will now stop Zamorak forces attacking you within God Wars Dungeon 1. Fixed an issue that allowed a large number of broken or degraded items to be equipped via the bank. And finally, the Prosper perk from the Invention skill now states which level of clue you obtained when it activates. That's it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below, so head on over there to check them out if you wish to do so. With that, I am going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.